What's up, guys? I'm gonna get straight to the point. This is how to remove a door panel on a w220. This is a 03 s55, and then this is the version with the sunshade. So first things first, this is all the tools you're gonna need: flathead screwdriver, pry tools, and T27 or T30. They're actually T30s. I only have a T27 and then a T20. So there's a few bolts that are hidden. There's one underneath this SRS cap. There's another one under this one. This one has to come off. And then there's another one under this panel, which this has to come off using the pry tool. There's actually two more under this one. And then we're gonna start by pulling this panel off and then pulling this one off right here. And then we can start prying off the door panel itself using the pry tools. That should be it. It's a little hard with one hand, but so you guys can see how easy this guy comes off. Right here, there's two tabs near the edge. I'm not exactly left-handed either. So you see what I mean? I don't know if I can get it to focus, but there's two right there next to each other. They just come out like that. You just kind of have to maneuver it. Be careful. That's it. And there's one right here and one right here. After those two are off, you can go ahead and pull this guy off. There's like little indentations where you can stick the pry tool. Start prying. And there's one right there. So you got all those three screws out. You can start prying back. And this guy right here. And then you just kind of have to get it out around this door handle. I don't know if I can do it with one hand. And then you just undo these connections back here. To me, it's easier to pull the module off. You just stick a flathead in through here, lift them. So you'll have to position your screwdriver something like this. So that goes one side. That's it. And then pull out the speaker. Remove this little Velcro strap, or not Velcro, it looks like Velcro, but it's actually just like a little fabric that's glued on to keep the, I guess, the speaker from moving around. I'm not too sure because it's clipped on there pretty good. So to get the speaker off, these little tabs right here, you just put your flathead right here and you just twist on it as you're pulling up on the harness. It takes two hands. Same thing with this one. There's a third one right there, and then it should come out. So just use a little help with a flathead. And that's out right there. And then this piece is off. And then next will be taking this SRS one off. Pops down straight there. And then this one, same thing, pops off. That one right there is a T30. This one down here is also a T30, but you might have to sit on the floor. Try to look at it because it's at an angle kind of like this right here, pointed kind of diagonally upwards. That was the trickiest one. That one's also a T30, and this T30 right here also needs to come out. These on the handle can stay. So next is this piece right here. It's just one piece like this. Take your pry tool up right here. Just kind of have to lift, pry. That comes off. You just have to undo that harness. These are a little trickier. For these, I've been using my knife to get them off. So I kind of just pry like this. It takes 2 hands, but you kind of just stick it in there, lift, and then it should just pull. So you get that one off. This one comes off same way. Stick your knife in there, kind of pry to the side and twist off. You come down here and pry at the light. Undo the harness that's there. This T20 right here is the last screw we need to get. Actually, last torque screw we need to get, because there's still 2 more screws. If you have the sunshade version, and it's right here, you got to pull this piece down here, and these are actually Phillips. So you undo this one first, and then you undo the one on the top, or else if you don't undo those, you won't be able to lift the panel up. After you undo those 2, the silver one, you don't have to back off all the way, just enough to get this little piece of metal to spin. This one does have to come off all the way. Make sure you don't lose it. Then this piece right here, you just lift up. This is all that holds it in place. Just this little clip right here goes into those 2 holes. For this last part, this tool right here comes in handy because it's got a nice flat end. You just kind of stick it through, pry upwards, so you hear them pop. Keep going, working your way all the way around. And then should be it. I think right there it's ready to lift upwards. Sorry, I completely forgot to take this one off right here that I told you guys about earlier. My bad, but yeah, should lift straight up. Might be a little stuck on there from age, but it comes out like so. All you have to undo at this point is unroute that harness that goes to the little floodlight there at the bottom, and disconnect this sensor right here, and then undo the cable latch for that the door handle. I almost forgot, this is the harness for the speaker right here. This one's no special clip to it, you just pull. Same thing with this one just pulled straight out. If it's still not coming out after you're pulling on it, just use the knife like the other 2 clips that were down here, and it'll come out. But mine, for both sides, just tugged on it and it came out. And then for the latch, just, that's all it is. If you guys want to get this part off too, for those of you who have the sunshade, you just pop off this circle piece right here, and then pop off these up here, and there's 2 Phillips head screws right there. That piece comes out, don't lose those screws, and then you can start prying off this plastic piece right here. It's really easy with the pry tool, only takes a couple minutes. You just have to work this lip right here out from underneath the actual structure of the door. It's pretty easy. It looks a lot more complicated than it is, but it's really easy. And that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Any other video suggestions, let me know. I'm kind of learning as I go as well. This car right here is getting parted out. That's why I'm taking all these parts off. So I mean, yeah, any pieces you guys want to learn how to take off, just comment below, and I'll do my best to learn how to do it myself and show you guys. Thank you guys.